Alright, what's going on, Forgotten Nation? I'm your host, FG, and welcome back to some more of the Fancy Pants Adventures. Last we left off, we took the Pirate's Cove and discovered that we're going to need a new weapon if we wanted to get on board the ship. And we found one in form of the Creator's Pencil. Probably my favorite weapon in the series. Overall, its versatility is going to come in handy with this next level. But with that in mind, we're going to board the ship and hopefully save Cutie Pants in the process, who seems to have adapted to the pirate's lifestyle. So, we're gonna have to get her out of there. This is level 8, Princess Pirate Ship, and this stage is gonna play a little less traditional as opposed to the other stages in the game. As we see, the room is quite boarded up, as a matter of fact, so we're going to have to come across 3 keys in order to continue on forward. With that in mind, we're going to have to go across the pirate ship and find 3 challenge rooms in order to get the keys. However, with this stage's challenge level, it's not quite like the others. Rather, it plays just like the keys. So which means we're going to be doing this 2 times. That in mind, this could either be the shortest stage in the game or the longest stage in the game, if you're going for all the challenges. So, first things first, we're going to take out this room. So every room has a set amount of enemies inside of it. In order to proceed with the item in hand, you have to take out all the enemies. In this first room, we have mostly ducks. A lot of ducks. So now we're going to put the pencil to use, and we're going to give him a good kick, and a good pencil stab. But we're going to step on this one, lastly. Ah, come on now, Fancy Pants. Angry ducks. Of all the enemies they could have created, they came up with angry ducks. Alright, but that's the last one. So here's the main collectible for Princess Pirate Ship. A disco ball. Why a disco ball? We'll find out in a little bit. But there's 3 pieces of the disco ball, just like there's 3 keys we need to collect. Which means there's going to be a total of 6 rooms that we have to go across in this single level. So yeah, this is going to be the longest level in the game. And I thought the first level was the longest. Alright, but right now we're on the main level of the pirate ship, which right now is pretty easy so far. There is this middle section here where we ride the chandeliers. There's also a lower section that has a couple of cannons. And also there's one of the rooms we need to go into. I did not want to land in the cannon just yet. We need to go into this room. There we go. So, just like before, all we gotta do is take out the enemies. Now, not every room is gonna have a cannon where the enemies are dispersed. More rooms, such as this one, they're gonna have enemies already placed. So in this case, we have 2 spiders and the parrots, which is probably the easiest one of the bunch. So let's just jump on them and claim the first key. There we go. So, we got a key, we got part of a disco ball, so we're doing pretty good so far. So that's the lower level. We took on the higher level. All we gotta do now is continue forward. So, let's head on up. There we go. Alright, next area of the ship. So here is the main room for the collectible this time. Essentially, this is the challenge room, because you have to come back here when you get all the disco ball pieces to claim your prize. But, what do they have to say? These tunes are smooth city. Can you dig it? I can't dig anything without a foxy disco ball hanging from the ceiling. I got a fever and the only cure is more disco. I'm so sad. Don't be a downer, man. Disco still lives. Yeah, but how can I do the hustle with no glitter ball? This is totally ruining my groove. How are we gonna perfect our electric slide without the wonderful mirror ball? Where do we find the disco ball? This is totally bogue. The man is bringing us down. Who will rescue us from this totally non-groovy state? So yeah, that's why we gotta grab the disco ball. We need to rescue these fellows from their boring state. Okay, but let's continue on forward. So we're in the lower level, but we gotta climb up here. We're gonna have a couple of squiggles. And by taking damage, we actually got through technically a shortcut. Though there are more squiggles to be found. We're not gonna collect them just yet. We will have to come back for the disco ball collectible. So we're gonna leave them for now. But let's just keep going forward, and hopefully not take any more damage. And there's the next room we gotta enter. But first, we have to battle the pirates. Alright, one more should do it. There we go. Alright, so let's head down. and go into the next room. Wait for the loading screen, of course. And alright, so this next room also has a cannon, and if I recall correctly, we should either see spiders or the monster with a gun. Yep. Alright. Just gotta give it a head bop and stop. There we go. Luckily, there's only 2 in this room, so it's nothing too bad. Give it a good stop and send it flying. So, we got the second key. With that in mind, we're ready to continue on forward. So, we're at the edge of the ship, so the only way to go now is down below. And it's down there we're going to find the micro trial as well. So, let's just continue. Alright, so the micro trial is going to be right under us, along with one of the challenge rooms. Though to get it's probably one of the trickier rooms to enter. First things first, we should probably head down lower. And probably get these scribbles on the way. Now, I know throughout the LP I've been calling them between squiggles and scribbles. They're actually squiggles, but for some reason I keep calling them scribbles. Technically, they're both the right, but it is squiggles. And so I want to apologize from the earlier videos where I'd call them the wrong thing. And hopefully I don't mess up any more from here. They are indeed squiggles. Alright, but we're going to take this cannon and get one of the bottles from Cutie Pants. Probably one of my favorites ones right here. Yo, big brother, I'm now Captain Cutie, and I order you to turn around and go back. Being a pirate is far more exciting than being your little sister. It hurts, man. It hurts. So yes, Cutie Pants, as I mentioned, has adapted to the pirate's lifestyle, and looks like we're going to have to talk a little bit of sense into her. But first, we're going to want to get on up there. We're going to need the cannon, though I did take the spring. Alright, so aim to the right, and fire. There we go. Let's get these squiggles. A couple more. Alright, so we need to head up here for the next room. There we go. And if I recall correctly, this should be a disco ball. But we got another cannon. And I think we might be seeing the first original enemy for Fancy Pants. Nope, nope. Okay, frogs. We're gonna see some frogs. I didn't say original, I meant to say something new for World 3. Said the wrong thing. Well, let's check out these frogs. Alright, bounce on this one. There we go. Now remember, if you find yourself struggling in these challenge rooms, the best thing you can do is pick up the squiggles, such as the green ones up top, because they will replenish your health. It's the small things we take for granted. Alright, well, let's continue on forward. So right now we're 2 for 2, but we gotta drop down here and hopefully not get hit by a spider. Okay, careful now. Alright, so we got a challenge room, and right here is the micro trial. But first, let's take on the room. I believe this is the last disco ball piece. Okay, here is what I meant to say from before. So, one of the more unique enemies that World 3 has to offer, and probably the one I hate even more than Mouser with a gun, the ninjas. You can step on the ninjas, but it's not easy. You're more likely to take them out by using the pencil. And unlike other enemies, you actually have to step on them twice to defeat them. But luckily, it's no big threat right now. Okay, no, not Disco Ball, the last key. So, we got 3 keys. So now we only need one more Disco Ball piece, and that's all the collectibles. In the stage, that is. Alright, but first, we got a micro trial. Alright, this is probably the longest micro trial so far. I wouldn't say it's hard, but you gotta be careful. Like right now, I just went way too fast. So this one's gonna take a little bit of trial and error. But no worries. Let's just get back to where we were. Watch out for the spider now. Alright, take 2. So don't go too fast. Another thing that I didn't mention in the last video is that when you have the pencil equipped, you actually run slower, which can be both a good thing and a bad thing sometimes. Usually it's best if you don't have the pencil equipped, and should you have it equipped, if you run for a little bit, he will eventually put it away, Fancy Pants. So it's not always stuck in your possession. Eventually it does go away. But come on. Alright, so that's the micro trial, and there we have our star for the taking. There we go. And we're gonna get the last of the squiggles. Okay, continue this way. Okay, do it again. There we go. And we should find ourselves getting close to what should be the last, yes, the last room. Alright, so let's go in. There we go. Alright, so for the last room, it's nothing but ninjas. Fittingly, the last room would be the hardest room. But we're going to use our pencil, this awesome spin attack, and we're going to do some major damage. I meant to say major damage! There we go. Yes, the best way to use the pencil is always to wind it up and then take a jump. Alright, so we got one more to go. Let's give him the good 1-2 hop. There we go. Alright, 1-2. And let's take our prize, the last piece of the disco ball. Alright, so that's all the mini challenge rooms. So now we have all 3 keys and we assembled a disco ball. So to get our prize, we are going to have to go back to the disco room. First things first, let's make sure we didn't leave anything behind, because I do believe that there may be one more collectible that we have to use the cannon for. And that's assuming I don't take damage right now. Alright, so we're going to go straight up. I don't think it's here. I think it's later on. Alright, I believe that's everything. So let's head back to the surface. Alright. Almost there. There we go. So we could continue on, but we do need to go for the disco room. So let's just ride the chandeliers. Oh, dang, oh, come on, I knew there was something down there. Alright, take the disco room, and then we're gonna take the long way. Ah! Anyways, let's claim our prize. Far out, this mirror ball takes it to the max. Disco reigns. Feel that funk. Let's get down. Right on. I love this song. Taking us down to Funky Town. So, for a reward, we get the microphone. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. But yeah, you're gonna hear that song a lot more. it's a great song. Alright, so we do have some squiggles still over here, but we do gotta go back down there because I forgot one of the stars. I knew I was forgetting something. I just... Ah! Nothing more to say. Nothing more to say. Let's just get back down there. But we got 2 more squiggles over there. Careful now. Alright. The easiest way to get through this segment is to follow the path, but sometimes, being the speedrunner I like to be, you tend to use the pencil to try to pass some of these sections. I don't recommend it because you will more likely get stuck in the process. Let's keep going. So we gotta take the high route. It's not here. It's over here. So if anything, I wasn't wrong with the cannon. I was just facing it the wrong way. Instead of going right, we gotta go left. There we go. See, I knew there was something, I just couldn't think of... Ah! Don't you just hate when you know something, but then you mess it up? Alright. But now we got all the collectibles for real this time, so let's go to Cutie Pants' room. We're gonna head on up here. And with all 3 keys, we can finally enter this door. So, let's see what Cutie Pants has gotten herself into. Yo-ho, Mr. Piratey Pants Man. How long till my ship is paying to match my dress? Oh, she said yoo-hoo, not yo-ho. Okay, I'm tempted to push the button, because other times I have pushed it, it skips them. Okay, we'll try pushing it. R. Would that be the dress you wore yesterday, ma'am? Miss Parody Princess, ma'am? You know it's supposed to match whatever dress I'm wearing that day. The ship cannot clash with my outfits. Yes, ma'am. And you, where's my list? Right here, ma'am. Where do we leave off? Well, ma'am or lady, Miss Priority Princess, we stopped at the Gown of Lollipop Swirls. Ah, yes! Well, number 1256, I want you to find the magical, magnificent Unilama and rainbow-flavored ice cream. Meow. A bejeweled kitty pillow for Kitten Caboodle. A frog prince. Streamers for my magical baddie spawning scepter. A pony ship figurehead for my ship. So as you can see, being the new captain of the ship, Cutie Pants is quite the tyrant. So let's head to the surface. Alright, so you could call this a gauntlet of sorts. I would say it's kind of like Donkey Kong in a way. The only real threat is the enemies, but luckily there's plenty of squiggles to get you through it. So long as you're being careful. And thanks to our pencil, we shouldn't have too much of a problem. Give or take Mouser. Definitely Mouser. Alright, so we gotta wait for these spiders. They will spawn infinitely, so there's no waiting. You just gotta push past them. One more. Alright, careful now. Alright. Wait for this one. There we go. Watch out from above. There we go. Alright, let's keep climbing. Such unconventional means of getting up above. Alright, get the squiggles. There we go. Alright. This should be the last area with the crabs. Alright, don't take too much damage now. Alright, one up. Awesome. Give it a nice kick now. And slam. Up. Okay. Just keep going, keep going. Keep it going. Alright. No, this is the last area. Okay. Nice and easy. Just gotta wind up the weapon. 1, 2, 3. This should do it right here. There we go. And now let's get to Cutie Pants. Well, sis, what do you have to say for yourself? Big bro, what are you doing here? Did you not get my cute messages? I even dotted the I's with itsy bitsy hearts. I won't go home. I won't. No, 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 no! Cutie Pants minions are go! Spider Spartacus! Frognus Throticus! Crustacean? I can't even say that one. Tell the smelly captain with the cute beard for me to stop being so sad. He's so pretty! So, I think we all know what's gonna happen next. Yeah, now happening! For whatever reason, you're able to bypass that. You're supposed to fall down, but I managed to get up no problem at all. Seriously, why didn't they patch the game? This is just embarrassing. This should be the end of the game right here. Just come home already, Cutie Pants. But we all know how it's gotta go. Into the hole. It just baffles me they never patched the game. Alright, so we've been cast down below. We can leave, but if we take a left, 15 gens on a rich man's bench, yo-ho, and a barrel of monkeys. Arg, I'm almost done with me apple juice and I tire of writing of pirate haikus and sonnets. If only I could dye me beard something other than this luminous beard. You there! You can help a poor old pirate captain? I'll write you a sonnet. No, army fancy mate. Can you not help a pathetic pirate such as myself? If you go through the misplaced cavern and go to the Forgotten Isle, you will find the mythical beard dye of Norris. Fetch it back here to me, so eyes can win back me crew. And I'll kick that no good skirt wearing, purty smelling pirate princess out. Yeah, I will. So, if we want to save Cutie Pants, we're gonna have to put Captain Rainbow Beard back in control. So, you heard from him, we have to go to the Forgotten Isle. But first things first, we have to pass through the caves. So, for our next transition, we're going from the pirate ship to the misplaced caves. So, let's head on down below. And that's the level. So, we got all 3 stars, and that should be all the all the squiggles. And that makes 100%. Alright. It's pretty good. And the unlockable this time around is the pirate sword. Alright. So, we're doing pretty good so far. So, you would think this is the end of the game, but no. We only have a couple more levels left of World 3, and then from there, there's actually quite a bit more content on top of what came with World 3. So, I wouldn't say we're done just yet. If anything, I would say this is the halfway point of the series LP. With that in mind, though, if you guys like this video, be sure to leave a like or even comment below. And as always, I'll see you guys in the next video. The beard dye of Norris. Is it related to Chuck Norris? These are the questions to ponder the most.